Hi guys. So I've been meaning to have this conversation with you guys. However, I've been stalling it because it's been December, festivities galore, and I'm in December. Anyway, this is with regards to the NK party. So it was okay. I think I can say it was incited by the fact that I watched a video yesterday by a guy called Arnold. I don't know, Arnold Mohope. Please forgive me if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, which I highly think I am. So this gentleman was speaking about Kespanyovis alcohol. I don't know, is it an alcohol brand? Biliato basically, and the fact that it's only driven by Kespa, even the Instagram page of the I don't know how to call it, because that's the thing. He was also saying that no one is clear on what exactly it is. I'm sorry, this is not a Casper video, but I'm taking snippets from it so that I can give you context. Anyway, for me, this has been a thought that I've been having about the MK party, right? Now, before we go anyway, I'm a huge believer, I'm a huge follower of the MK party. However, it becomes difficult to follow the MK party. Reason being, I believe that MK is not visible enough. When I say it's not visible enough, so here's the thing. Before elections, or when from the time that MK was registered, there was a lot of hype about it. And the nice thing about it, and everyone can testify when it comes to this, no one called us to be MK supporters. For some reason, we just believed and then we registered ourselves. But the nice thing about it was that it was people driven. And when I say people driven, in this case, people, or the regular people on the ground, were the ones who were pushing MK. You'd literally log into Instagram and there's someone making mention of MK. Facebook, same thing, and and that is good because it I don't know, it hypes it up. Okay, and then what we have done now as citizens is we've gone and we have given MK a voice by casting our votes. For many of us, it was our first time voting. I'm 31 years of age. I've never voted in my life, but I was like, I want to give this party a chance. I want to see change. Yeah. Anyway, most of us, we did that, right? Now, okay, post-elections, we voted May. We're now in January 2025. And I feel like our party is not coming, and I'm not saying they're not doing the work behind the scenes. However, if you are a very fresh and new party like that, you can't be forgotten. You can't afford to have people not talking about you. And it's highly because, and I'm speaking solely on social media, there's not a lot of talks about MK. When you have, I don't think I should have to go on Google to find out something about MK. There should just be visibility. I mean, sorry about that. I got interrupted. Anyway, when it comes to MK leadership, I know a few people, and that's because I've taken it upon myself to go on Google to follow the various social media pages, but I don't think it should take me that much to get to know more about the party. I think it should be, and that's another thing. We all know that, I don't know if it's our phones are recording us or the algorithm, or it's these cookies that we just randomly accept, but once you search or Google something, then it starts appearing either on your For You page, on your interest, or whatever. Wherever you go, you will see it. But when it comes to MK, and I don't know, maybe it's a conspiracy that I have, that maybe someone's behind this, everyone's trying to block MK content or whatever. Please don't entertain that thought. It's my thoughts. But it's not there, guys. Like, if you go and Google a Daniel Wellington watch today, like now, in an hour's time, you go on Instagram, you start seeing posts about it. Everywhere you'll see ads and stuff like that. However, for some reason, that is not happening with this party. I shouldn't have to go to the MK website to know who's in leadership, to know what's going on, to get bits and pieces of the manifesto, what are the MK promises and so forth. And basically, this video, it's not, please don't get me wrong, Kosiam, it's not a video to bash, but rather a video to ask the party, or our party, if I can say, to lead and be visible. Also, I think it's very important for the party to tell us and educate us. Actually, I don't know if that's the right word, but to show us what the party is beyond Ubaba Ucheji Zuma. All respect to him, please don't. I'm not being weird about it. I'm so apologetic in this video, by the way. But my thing is, we want to know God forbid, if anything were to happen to Ubaba, does the MK continue? Does the MK exist? And if it exists, who exists in it? How can we trust these people? And what is the way forward? I mean, we can all agree with EMK. It's one of those parties that it is loved by the elderly, but also by the youth. And as the youth, we are always engaging. We want to be involved, but no one is drawing us in. And yes, not all of us are going to attend rallies. We're not going to fill up Moses Mabhida, definitely not. But we live on our phones. Like, I literally have a TV here that I bought on. For example, I moved into this place last 2024, 2024 April, but I've never worried myself about getting DSTV or TV box and whatnot, because I'm quite content with what I'm consuming on my phone. So that goes to show the people have a lot going on in their phones, and they do a lot, they consume a lot. So and I hope this is not taken, don't confuse the two, right? It is possible. I know that MK is not about content creation, but politics is about influence. And we do have prominent figures who drove EMK in us without being employed or hired or whatnot. Like, for example, there's a comedian on Instagram, Usianda. He just started making these reels. They were very funny, but at the same time, they got conversations going, because once you go into the comment section, then you get to learn because we ask questions and people engage, people answer us. Same as with Felix Hlophe. As much as these people were just joking around, but in order for into eganjalo to succeed, finally, and I feel like now is the year for our leadership to lead us. Be visible, remain in conversation. It's fine. Even if go to our because not everything's going to be good, it's fine. Stay in our minds, stay in our thoughts. Make us engage. Even if we are arguing, it's okay as long as we are talking, because once the momentum dies, it's going to be very difficult to pick it up again. Because, and I don't know the plans, MK, maybe 2025 they are now executing, because I did see that I watched the rally on Facebook Live. That's another MK. I watched it there. I saw the promises. I also watched bits and pieces of the gala evening, gala dinner, something like that. So I do see that they've got big plans. So I'm hoping and praying that 2025 is the year that they execute these plans and so forth. But my worry is, with the hype dying down, it becomes difficult to then rekindle or go to back up. And we don't want it to be a case of, hey, we're almost at election time, okay, let's start things up again. Because the thing is, with my generation or our generation, we are not idiots, we're not easily fooled, and we know and can see when we are being used. And I'm not saying that's what the party is doing. MK, please, this year, engage with that. Basically, the point of this video is a plea from us as the regular people, the people on the ground, for our party of choice, the party that we believe in, to take leadership, to lead us, to be visible, to engage with us, tell us what is going on, just lead us. That's what we want. We want to see you, we want to hear from you, we want to know, how do we, as the regular people who live regular lives, help and see through the vision or the ideas or the ideals that the MK is founded upon, or what the MK aims to bring forth to us. Because as South Africans, we are tired of our current leadership, if I can say that. We are tired of our lifestyle. We are tired of poverty. We are tired of not having land. We are tired of a very of the inequality. We are tired of life is draining for us. And if you've given people hope, then at least die trying than to just keep quiet. Please don't come for me. I don't have parents. It's not around. And I'm not hating. I'm just asking to be led and to have a clear direction